call meeting order for March 11, 2026. All rise for the pledge of allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Steve Morrison.
Here.
Martha Foley. Nick Hansen.
Here.
Joe Martin. Pat Clinton. Here. Tom Siegel.
Here.
Karen Holland. Here. Ladonna Pyle. Here. Kyle Smalley.
Here. All right, good evening. Need approval of tonight's agenda.
There, no question.
Oh, second.
Got a motion by Tom, seconded by Pat for approval of tonight's agenda. All in favor? 6-0. Approved minutes of the February 25, 2026 meeting.
I'll make a motion to approve those minutes.
I'll say.
Got a motion by Ladonna, seconded by Kyle for approval of the February 25th, 2026 minutes. All in favor? 6-0. Move into approval of the appropriation ordinance number 1906. Are there questions on this motion?
I'll second.
Got a motion by Nick, seconded by Kyle for approval of appropriation ordinance number 1906. All in favor? 6-0, that passes. Okay, we'll move into citizens' comments now. If you're a member of the general public or anybody else would like to come forward and speak, now's the time to do so. Would you gentlemen like to say something?
Please.
Yes, come on forward. Yeah. Introduce yourself and,
My name is Jerry Goins, and I'm a project manager for Shoemaker and Sons Construction, and certainly have the opportunity to perform your McKay Street Waterline relocation project. And this is Mike Shoemaker, the owner. He escorted me here tonight. Was hoping that I'd keep my mouth shut, I think.
You should know better, huh?
He should. But well, main reason, there's two main reasons that we wanted to address the council tonight. And both of them are just as important as the other. I started out about 50 years ago in the industry putting in utilities, and my dad always made sure that I attended the city council meetings. And his focus was that he wanted to make sure we got paid. He wanted to make sure that you guys approved our pay estimate. And he made sure I went to every council meeting. But it's really twofold. Of course, that's important to us, but what's just as important to us is to let you know that to address any concerns, obviously. If there's any concerns, and we've been here, 4 weeks now, has it been 4 weeks? You know, almost 4 weeks, and we've gotten to know some of the citizens, and I've been telling a lot of the citizens that I meet, I'm certainly pleasantly pleased. For whatever reason, I think Frontenac's fallen in love with us. We hope they've fallen in love with us. That's our hope, and even furthermore, we hope that when we leave here in 7 months from now, that you'll say, hey, that was the best contractor that we've ever had in town, and we want those guys back. And so that's our mission, and that's just as important. Actually, as the years go by, that becomes more and more important. So we're here tonight just to address any concerns. I've met some of you, but we've met a lot of the residents along the way. We've notified them in front. The last thing we want a resident to come out or come home one evening and see us in their yard working and wonder, well, what the world is these guys? They didn't even come up and let me know, you know. So we've been trying to notify all the residents ahead of time. In large part, just so they'll know what's going on, and we leave them a business card, and so they'll know who to call if they have any questions. And we've got kind of a selfish motive for that, because if we've got issues and we run over a trash can or whatever we did, we don't want them calling you guys. we want them calling us. You know, we want to take care of the problems. So but we have gotten off to a good start. I think it's not actually four blocks, but we went about 4 blocks, and we haven't broke a gas line, a telephone line, a fiber line. We haven't broken any lines except for the water line.
You guys are doing a fantastic job. I've been working up in the front office, and we've had no complaints complaints whatsoever. And we keep saying every company needs a Jerry, so keep doing what you're doing.
Well, I tell Mike, I feel a little bit guilty, man. I'm really having so much fun, I would almost do this, well, I wouldn't do it for free.
If you stick around too long, you won't be happy.
But we're available whether we're in town or not. I live 30 minutes away. It takes me 33 minutes to drive here. Ben was a little bit concerned. We left early one day and the boring crew wasn't quite done. And he said, well, we want a superintendent on the job all the time. I said, okay. I said, man, I'm only 30 minutes away. Now, if he needs anything, I'll be there within 30 minutes. Mike's not much further than that, but I wouldn't be surprised if over the period of the project that something comes up over the weekend where you guys would need to call us. Say, we've got some issues here, and so you've got our numbers, and we just want to be available. We appreciate the project for you guys.
I want to echo what Jamie had said too, was, haven't heard anything negative about you guys at all. Appreciate everything you're doing. I really appreciate the transparency of working with the community as far as going door to door and letting them know you're gonna be there. Also working with Troy and the city staff, letting them know where you're gonna be next on the project, so we can pass that along to the community too. This has gone much better than I thought it would, and a lot of that's due to you guys.
Good, thank you. I don't know about having Troy sticking so close to us. Does he have something?
Thank you.
Thank you.
And that's all we had, so maybe we didn't.
You absolutely may, yeah.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
I appreciate you guys coming in.
Yes.
Jerry, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
You don't wanna talk to me, George?
I'll see you too.
Okay. See you guys, thank you.
Anybody else with citizens' comments? Seeing nobody else come forward, citizens' comments are closed. Ordinance 2026-03, the sales tax ordinance.
This is the official ordinance, adopting the 3.25% sales tax. The official canvas was yesterday, county commission, so, we'll get a copy of that, this ordinance, and the publication, and send it on to Department of Revenue, and sales tax will take effect, July 1st.
I make a motion to pass ordinance number 2026-03, sales tax.
I'll second that.
Got a motion by Madonna, seconded by Pat for ordinance 2026-03, sales tax. All in favor? 6-0, unanimous. Moving to old business. Nick?
No, sir.
Pat?
No.
Tom? Karen?
Yes, I got a couple of things. I just wanted to know what the, status is on the vehicles.
We've gotten a few of the cards back, so we're on the timeline right now. I'll check on them tomorrow and see if some of them are up for review.
I know one of them out there where we live is on it, two of them actually.
Yeah.
So, but there's one that's just kind of covered them up with tarps, and
The cards that he's talking about, just to clarify, is just the certified mail
Just the
card.
return
Gotcha.
card.
So
It says that they
once they
received it.
sign that, that's when the days start,
right.
and they have X amount of days.
Right. And then the other question was, Goodhall Street, has anything changed?
I think I got signs today, actually.
Okay,
So we're gonna put, signs, east and west of it, that basically,
okay,
it'll just say Goodall Street is not a through street.
Good.
So as you're approaching it from both directions, hopefully it'll keep, some of them can turn down that way.
Terry hasn't reached out to me, but I thought about it today when we were planning on it.
Yeah, I think actually the.
They're like,
Yeah, they're my.
I
office.
think that's what it is, they're leaning up against your door.
Yeah, I think they're my
Okay,
office.
great.
Put it in the box.
Thank you, that's all I have.
Thank you, Karen. Madonna?
Nope.
Kyle?
I had a citizen concerned about the orange truck down in Cayuga still.
Yeah, I talked to a neighbor also that was talking about the garage and the truck, so, I think I know one of the letters that went out is from him, or on him too, so I'll check on that tomorrow. And when we demoed the house, we inadvertently left the garage off of the ordinance, so we'll probably need to readdress that. And I'll have Justin do an inspection and bring that to the council.
Thanks, John.
Thank you. City administrators report, John?
I was just gonna say, start off by saying, we've made a pretty good mess downtown, but, this company's been great. I love that Jerry goes door to door and lets, everybody know what's going, and what to expect, so, they've done a good job. I don't think they moved as quickly as they thought or as quickly as they could. A lot of things downtown, we kind of figured they'd run into some old stuff that's on the ground, and they had a lot of service lines and things that were abandoned, and they hit them, and, we figure out that they're, just there, so they move on. They've done a good job so far. They made it from Santa Fe to La Bad or so. They doing some work down in Cherokee. Anything that they're disturbing, I know we've got a great big trench down McKay Street right now. Once they get to the project end, that'll be, it's already been backfilled, but then that'll be concreted up to the surface. And then next year, we need to consider doing a tire overlay on McKay Street and go ahead and clean everything up when it's done. And you've probably seen the sidewalk project is going to, they completed the Lanyon Granby stretch down there by the school, had good communication with the school throughout that. They got that Granby Street approach, ripped out and replaced as well. Part of that project also includes, removing some of the driveways that are in the right of way. Everybody that's disturbed there will get a new concrete approach up to their house. So we've been working with the homeowners to make sure they have a place to park, and, there's a spot on the street where they can temporarily relocate, because it, could be up to 2 weeks and sometimes that they won't be able to access the driveway. Water tower, we're hoping to have a resolution on the water tower soon. I know our engineer met with contractor last Friday. Troy, you haven't heard anything from Kramers?
No, they said they were waiting to hear back from the choir and the company.
Okay. I'll give Kramers a call in the morning and figure out what's going on with that. At the same time, we're finishing up some details on the water treatment plants. Spoke with Josh Kramer last week about that. We want to make sure that's ready for bid once the water line project wraps up. And finally, on the wastewater treatment plant, we submitted a revised project schedule to KDHE a few weeks ago. Have not heard anything back. So we submit the schedule to them. They dropped the legal consent order that says the timeline is good, you guys need to stick to it, and then we can get our loan approved, but nothing from them, so still waiting on that. Anybody has any questions? That's all I had there.
Are they, once they do the water line, they're going ahead and doing the site, will they do the sidewalk on McKay where they've already put the water line?
Which parts?
From Santa Fe to Cayuga?
Like those. I understand.
The sidewalk, will they do that?
So they're doing the Santa Fe sidewalk now, but the north side of the water line is not getting a replacement sidewalk. It's just-
Right, the south side?
Yeah. The north
Just outside,
is-
yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So they're doing it now too?
Yeah, the other, Heck and Wicker's working on the sidewalk between Santa Fe and McCain right now.
Okay. So pretty much that'll all be done pretty quick.
Yeah, starting on the east side there.
Okay. And then, downtown, there's nothing done as far as sidewalk,
Right.
is that right?
Yeah.
It'll start at Crawford on
At
the,
Crawford Street
Okay.
on the south, just the south side.
Yeah.
I know some people have, there's been a rumor that we were doing the north side too, but we're not.
yeah, right.
A lot of that, there's a brick sidewalk that goes through there in some places. That's probably gonna be torn up with the water line project anyway, so.
Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't picturing the right place.
That's
I was
okay.
picturing
No,
a different location.
All right, council member comments, Nick? Pat? Tom?
Thanks for the reports up. I was in there today, it looked like you're staying busy.
Oh, yeah.
Karen?
No?
Kyle? I got a couple things. Citywide trash, citywide cleanup, I had somebody reach out and I asked you, but I wanted to make sure that everybody kind of knew you're looking into that.
Yep.
And then, what's the other thing I had? I don't remember what it was. That's fine.
Should've wrote notes.
Yeah, like we.
Sound like you have.
Do we have a date on that yet?
No, that's what he's gotta get with a sanitation, company to figure out roll-offs and stuff like that. As soon as he comes up with that, we'll put it out there.
If there's, no other concerns or anything, I'll make a motion that we adjourn.
I'll second it.
Got a motion by Tom, seconded by Pat for adjournment, all in favor? 6-0.